The fence was supposed to be an ordinary repair. By sunset, it had changed 2 lives forever. Marcus Reed had learned not to expect miracles. At 38, he was a black single father, raising his 8-year-old daughter, Naya, in a small apartment across town. He worked wherever honest money could be found: construction sites, repairs, landscaping, anything that paid before the electricity bill was due. That rainy Thursday evening, Marcus was driving home when he noticed an expensive black SUV stopped beside a damaged iron fence. A woman in a tailored suit stood beside it, staring at the broken gate. She looked furious. Marcus almost kept driving. Then he noticed the little girl sitting inside the SUV. She was crying. Marcus pulled over. "Need some help?" The woman turned sharply. "No, I have people for this." Marcus glanced at the bent fence. "Looks like your people aren't here," she frowned. "I can fix it," he said. "Takes about 20 minutes. And how much?" "Nothing." That surprised her. "Nothing." Marcus shrugged. "My daughter and I believe you help somebody when you can." The woman stared at him for a moment before stepping aside. 20 minutes. Marcus got to work. The woman watched silently as he straightened the metal, tightened the hinges, and secured the damaged section with tools he kept in the back of his old pickup. When he finished, the gate opened smoothly. The woman pulled out her phone. "What's your name?" "Marcus." "Marcus what?" "Reed." Her expression changed. "Reed?" "Yes." She looked at him carefully. "Do you know who I am?" "No." "My name is Evelyn Carter." Marcus waited. "I own Carter Industries." He blinked. He had heard of Carter Industries. Everyone had. It was a multi-million-dollar company with offices throughout the country. Evelyn handed him a business card. "Call me tomorrow." Marcus smiled politely. "For what?" She didn't answer. Instead, she opened the SUV door and looked at her daughter. "Say thank you, Sophie." The little girl wiped her eyes. "Thank you, Mr. Reed." Marcus smiled. "You're welcome." Then he drove away. He forgot about the encounter by morning, until someone knocked on his apartment door. Marcus opened it and froze. Evelyn Carter stood there. Beside her was Sophie, and behind them were 2 men carrying a large box. "Mr. Reed," Evelyn said, "I owe you something." Marcus shook his head. "You don't owe me anything." "Yes, I do." One of the men opened the box. Inside was a brand new set of professional construction tools. Marcus stared. "I can't accept this." "You can." "Why?" Evelyn took a breath. "Because last night wasn't the first time you helped my daughter." Marcus frowned. "What do you mean?" Evelyn's voice softened. 3 years ago, my husband died." Marcus said nothing. Sophie stopped speaking for almost a year. She wouldn't trust anyone. She wouldn't let strangers near her. Evelyn looked at her daughter. "But yesterday when you stopped, she asked me to let you help." Marcus looked at Sophie. The girl smiled shyly. Evelyn continued. "You didn't know it, but you gave her something money couldn't buy." Marcus swallowed. "I just fixed a fence." "No," Evelyn said. "You showed her that there are still good people in the world." Marcus looked down at the tools. His eyes filled with tears. Then Evelyn handed him another envelope. "This is for you." He opened it. Inside was a job offer, not construction labor. A management position at Carter Industries, with a salary Marcus had never imagined earning. He looked up in disbelief. "I don't have a college degree, I know. I've never managed a company, I know." "Then why me?" Evelyn smiled. "Because I watched you repair a broken fence in the rain, without asking what you would get in return." She paused. "People can teach you business, Marcus. Character is harder to teach." 6 months later, Marcus wasn't driving an old pickup anymore. He was managing Carter Industries' new community construction division, helping hire workers from struggling neighborhoods and funding repair programs for families who couldn't afford them. And every Friday evening, he still went home early for his daughter. One evening, Naya asked him, "Daddy, why did Mrs. Carter give you that job?" Marcus smiled. "Because sometimes," he said, "you do the right thing when nobody is watching." Across town, Evelyn stood outside her repaired fence, watching Sophie ride her bicycle through the gate Marcus had fixed. She smiled. Neither of them knew that a simple act of kindness would eventually become the foundation of something much bigger. But Marcus never forgot the lesson. The biggest opportunities in life don't always arrive with a contract. Sometimes, they arrive disguised as a broken fence on a rainy evening.